Right now is former Virginia Senator and Governor George Allen. Senator, good to have you on the program. Thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Good morning.
Your thoughts on West Virginia today, the primary. Is it about coal? What else?
It's about jobs, and coal means jobs throughout West Virginia, and in fact, many Appalachian states from Tennessee and Virginia, Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania. And indeed, if you think of energy, you think of energy as really being important through all the high plains states from Texas to the Dakotas and Mountain West. And, you know, Maria, so often candidates talk about jobs. Well, coal and shale gas and shale oil are jobs. They're jobs for the miners. They're jobs for the pipelines to deliver it or the railroads. It makes our country more competitive for manufacturing, and to the extent we're exporting coal or oil and increasingly liquefied natural gas, that's going to help our balance of trade. So energy means jobs, competitiveness, and national security, and West Virginia is a prime example of the devastating policies of Hillary Clinton and the Obama administration in not looking at these plentiful energy resources as a blessing. They look at it as a curse.
Yeah, and I'm with Dick Grasso today, Meghan McCain and Mark Serrano, and guys, that is the reason the comments from Hillary Clinton the other day about, look, we're going to put every coal mining job out of business were so critical going into this important primary.
Senator, Donald Trump has said he's going to be supportive of a repositioning of the coal industry. Do you have a suggestion for him as to how public policy can help preserve and actually bring back jobs to that energy base?
Well, they shouldn't outlaw coal. Now, Dick, I think what the policies ought to be is allowed coal, clean coal technology, as well as natural gas and other sources to compete fairly for providing us affordable, reliable electricity. Right now, with the regulations coming out of Washington, is they're in effect outlawing coal because they can't meet these burdensome standards. We're fortunate that the shale gas boom, and you know this, Dick, has really transformed our country, and the only reason we're not feeling the pain at the switch is because natural gas is so plentiful because of the innovation and creativity of hydraulic fracking. And the key, though, will, of course, get the pipelines from the sources to the places, whether it's utilities, homes, or businesses. So I would just like to see a level playing field and let them all compete for who provides the best price for us as consumers.
But it really does, Senator, come back to a point that's totally unrelated to coal, and that is the stranglehold regulation has placed on business.
Well, that's true. There's a lot of regulations, and American manufacturers wake up every morning at a 20% disadvantage compared to their Asian counterparts as far as their cost of taxes and regulations in our country, and that's not including labor changes. And so regulations need to be reasonable. We all want clean air, clean water, clean land, and there are practical and competitively logical ways of achieving those goals, and there's too much redundancy and overburden. And in fact, the federal government these days, unfortunately, pick winners or losers when it comes to energy, where it ought to be a marketplace where all sources can compete fairly, and we, the people, decide which is the best for our families, for our businesses, and for affordable electricity.
Yeah.